The scene presents a serene landscape, symbolizing the potential for inner peace. The concept of living a life unshaken by external chaos is introduced. The introduction sets the stage for exploring 12 principles. These principles aim to foster inner stability and resilience. The principles provide a framework for navigating life's challenges with equanimity. The goal is to cultivate a state of inner peace, regardless of external circumstances. Knowing one's purpose provides direction and focus, especially during uncertain times. Purpose acts as an inner anchor, offering stability amidst chaos. Visualizing one's purpose can guide a path through metaphorical storms. Direction and focus are essential tools for navigating challenging situations. A clear purpose provides a sense of stability and resilience. Understanding one's why offers clarity when facing adversity. Mastering emotional responses involves choosing not to react negatively to external stimuli. Maintaining inner calm protects against the impact of external criticism or anger. Emotional mastery allows one to remain centered amidst external chaos. Choosing not to react preserves inner peace and stability. Maintaining composure when facing insults demonstrates patience and self-control. Insults often reflect the speaker's internal struggles, not the target's intrinsic worth. Practicing patience involves understanding the source of negative remarks and choosing not to internalize them. Self-control allows for a measured response, preventing escalation and preserving personal well-being. Maintaining alignment with core values provides resilience against external pressures. Actions that reflect character diminish the influence of external opinions. A strong value system acts as an anchor, providing stability in challenging situations. Internal values empower individuals to withstand external criticism and maintain integrity. Cultivating a mental space involves tending to thoughts like a garden. Positive thoughts are nurtured to promote resilience and peace. Negative thoughts are discarded to maintain a healthy mental environment. Mindfulness is a key practice for identifying and managing thoughts. Reflection allows for thoughtful consideration of the impact of thoughts. A well-tended mind fosters inner peace and emotional stability. Fear and shame are represented as shadowy figures that individuals often confront. Facing these emotions involves awareness and self-compassion. Releasing fear and shame allows individuals to step into their potential. Confronting these emotions is a process of transformation and self-discovery. Awareness and self-compassion are key to overcoming fear and shame. A network of interconnected nodes symbolizes the collective knowledge gained from interactions. Each person encountered contributes lessons, both uplifting and challenging, to individual growth. Interactions within the network represent the exchange of ideas and experiences. Uplifting interactions foster positive growth and expansion within the network. Challenging interactions provide opportunities for resilience and adaptation within the network. Ethical principles form a strong foundation for stability and confidence. Living by strong ethical principles provides a framework for navigating life's challenges. A life built on ethics promotes resilience and trustworthiness. Ethical foundations ensure long-term success and societal well-being. Life involves constant change and impermanence. Adapting to change reduces stress and promotes well-being. Aligning with the natural flow of events fosters harmony. Accepting impermanence is key to navigating life's challenges. Resistance to change creates internal conflict and suffering. Embracing the flow of life leads to a sense of peace and fulfillment. Gratitude involves recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of life. Shifting focus from scarcity to abundance can be achieved through gratitude. Even in difficult moments, there are aspects of life to be grateful for. Practicing gratitude can improve overall well-being and mental health. Gratitude helps to reframe negative experiences into opportunities for growth. Cultivating gratitude involves a conscious effort to acknowledge and value the good in life. Self-compassion involves treating oneself with the same kindness and understanding offered to others. It emphasizes understanding one's own suffering, rather than ignoring or harshly judging it. Self-compassion entails recognizing that imperfection and difficulties are a common part of the human experience. This approach avoids self-criticism and fosters a sense of interconnectedness and emotional resilience. Living intentionally involves focusing awareness on each action, word, and thought. Alignment with purpose and values transforms ordinary moments into opportunities for growth. Intentional living involves conscious decision-making that reflects personal values. The practice of intentional living fosters a sense of direction and fulfillment. The landscape transforms into a vibrant and peaceful scene, symbolizing the positive outcome. This serene environment represents the result of embracing the 12 principles. The vibrant colors and peaceful atmosphere reflect a state of harmony and balance. The landscape serves as a visual metaphor for inner peace and well-being. Clarity of purpose provides direction, enabling focused action toward meaningful goals. Understanding personal values is essential for defining a clear and authentic purpose. A clear purpose acts as a filter, prioritizing tasks and decisions that align with core values. Without a clear purpose, actions may lack direction, leading to inefficiency and diluted impact. Emotional mastery involves controlling one's response, not the events themselves. External circumstances are often beyond individual control. Internal reactions, however, are subject to conscious regulation and management. Emotional regulation allows for a measured and appropriate response to stimuli. Mastering emotional responses enhances resilience and adaptability. Developing emotional mastery leads to improved well-being and interpersonal relationships. Patience involves using difficult moments as opportunities to cultivate understanding. Self-control is enhanced by understanding the struggles and challenges faced by others. Practicing patience allows for a more thoughtful and considered response to adversity. Understanding others' struggles fosters empathy, which strengthens self-control and patience. Alignment with personal values ensures actions reflect individual character. Values serve as a guiding principle for ethical and consistent behavior. Actions rooted in core values build trust and strengthen personal integrity. Reflecting on values helps to make decisions that are authentic and meaningful. Consistent adherence to values fosters a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Personal values provide a framework for navigating complex situations. Guarding your mind involves consciously selecting which thoughts to nurture and which to discard. This process allows for the deliberate cultivation of positive and constructive mental states. Conversely, it facilitates the removal of negative or destructive thought patterns. Effective mental guarding promotes psychological well-being and resilience. By actively managing internal thoughts, individuals can enhance their overall mental health. Facing feelings of fear and shame with awareness is the initial step in releasing their emotional hold. Awareness involves acknowledging the presence and nature of these feelings without judgment or resistance. Releasing the hold of fear and shame requires conscious effort to detach from negative thought patterns. Emotional release is facilitated by understanding the origins and triggers of these feelings. Overcoming fear and shame leads to increased emotional resilience and psychological well-being. Learning from everyone implies that every individual encountered can serve as a source of knowledge. The concept emphasizes the potential for continuous learning through diverse interactions and perspectives. Adopting this mindset encourages open-mindedness and the recognition of valuable insights from unexpected sources. This approach promotes a culture of shared knowledge and mutual growth. By embracing this philosophy, individuals can enhance their understanding and adaptability in a constantly evolving world. Adhering to strong ethical principles provides stability and confidence. Ethical foundations are built upon consistent moral decision-making. Confidence in one's actions arises from a solid ethical framework. Stability in personal and professional life is enhanced by ethical conduct. Flowing with life involves accepting the impermanent nature of existence. Adapting to change is a key aspect of navigating life's flow. Alignment with the flow of events is essential for harmonious living. Resistance to change creates friction and impedes natural progression. Embracing impermanence, adaptation, and alignment fosters resilience and well-being. Cultivating gratitude involves recognizing the positive aspects of life, even amidst challenges. Acknowledging the good fosters resilience and improves overall well-being. Gratitude can be practiced by consciously appreciating everyday moments and experiences. Focusing on the positive shifts perspective and enhances emotional balance. Expressing gratitude strengthens relationships and promotes a sense of connection. Self-compassion involves treating oneself with the same kindness and understanding offered to others. Practicing self-compassion means acknowledging personal struggles without self-judgment or criticism. Self-compassion fosters emotional resilience and reduces feelings of isolation during difficult times. By embracing self-compassion, individuals can cultivate a more positive and accepting relationship with themselves. Living intentionally involves being present in the moment. Mindfulness is a key component of intentional living, encouraging awareness of thoughts and feelings. Deliberate choices are made with conscious awareness and purpose. Intentional living is characterized by presence, mindfulness, and deliberate choices. A clear mountain spring symbolizes clarity of thought. The spring's purity represents a focused and unburdened mind. The continuous flow of water embodies a constant and clear purpose. The spring source represents the origin of clear intentions. The surrounding environment reflects the tranquility associated with clarity. Emotional stability can be symbolized by a calm lake reflecting a clear sky. The undisturbed surface of the lake represents a mind free from emotional turbulence. A clear sky mirrored in the water signifies clarity of thought and emotional transparency. The depth of the lake suggests the capacity for introspection and emotional understanding. The surrounding landscape contributes to the overall sense of peace and emotional harmony. This visual metaphor illustrates the power of emotional control and inner peace. The tortoise symbolizes patience through its slow and steady movement. Patience involves consistent progress, even at a deliberate pace. Steady perseverance is key to achieving long-term goals. Patience ensures thoroughness and reduces the risk of errors. A lighthouse symbolizes steadfastness and guidance. The lighthouse's unwavering light represents hope and direction. Its solid structure embodies resilience against adversity. The stormy sea represents the challenges and difficulties of life. Together, They illustrate the importance of staying strong and true to one's values. The mind can be visualized as a fortress, safeguarding precious inner treasures. This fortress symbolizes the protective mechanisms of the mind, shielding valuable thoughts and memories. The fortress's architecture reflects the complex structure of the mind, with interconnected chambers and pathways. The treasures within represent the core values, beliefs, and experiences that define an individual. The fortress stands as a bulwark against external threats, preserving the integrity of the inner self. Maintaining the fortress requires constant vigilance and strengthening of its defenses. Fear can be visualized as darkness, obscuring clarity and hindering progress. Overcoming fear involves confronting and breaking through this darkness. Sunlight symbolizes clarity, hope, and the potential for growth. Breaking through fear reveals new perspectives and opportunities. The journey of overcoming fear leads to a brighter, more expansive future. An open book symbolizes the gateway to knowledge and learning. Knowledge emanates from the book, representing the flow of information. The outward flow signifies the dissemination and acquisition of knowledge. Learning is depicted as an active and dynamic process of knowledge transfer. The open book serves as a central visual metaphor for educational exploration. Symbolic representation emphasizes the transformative power of learning. Ethics involves a system of moral principles governing conduct. Ethical systems aim to provide a framework for determining right and wrong. A balanced ethical framework ensures fairness and justice. Ethical considerations guide decision-making processes. Ethical principles can be applied across various domains. Adherence to ethics promotes trust and integrity. A leaf floating down a stream symbolizes the concept of flow. The stream's current represents continuous movement and progression. The leaf's journey illustrates the idea of navigating through a system or process. The peaceful descent of the leaf suggests effortless and harmonious flow. Gratitude is symbolized by a heart overflowing with light. The overflowing light represents the abundance and positivity associated with gratitude. This visual representation emphasizes the emotional warmth and generosity inherent in gratitude. The symbol serves as a reminder of the positive impact of gratitude on well-being. Compassion is visually represented by hands gently cradling a fragile plant. The act of cradling symbolizes protection and nurturing. The plant represents vulnerability and the need for care. This visual metaphor conveys the essence of compassion through a simple, evocative image. The arrow symbolizes direct intention and focused direction. The arrow's flight path represents a clear and unwavering pursuit of a goal. The target represents the desired outcome or objective. Achieving the target signifies success through purposeful action. Criticism can be categorized into constructive feedback and negativity. Constructive feedback aims to improve performance or quality through specific suggestions. Negativity often lacks specific details and focuses on blame or discouragement. A filter mechanism helps to distinguish between useful and detrimental criticism. Analyzing criticism allows for actionable steps towards personal and professional growth. The first step in managing fear involves identifying the specific source of anxiety. Acknowledging the existence of fear is crucial for confronting and overcoming it. Analyzing the rationality of the fear helps to put it into perspective. Developing coping mechanisms provides tools to manage fear in challenging situations. Releasing fear involves letting go of negative thoughts and embracing a positive mindset. Gratitude journaling involves regularly recording things one is thankful for. The daily practice of expressing thanks can improve overall well-being. Consistent journaling helps to focus on positive aspects of life. Expressing gratitude can be integrated into a daily routine. Regular gratitude practice fosters a positive mindset and reduces stress. Ethical decision-making involves a structured process of considering potential consequences. Evaluating consequences requires assessing the impact on all stakeholders involved. Alignment with core values is crucial for ethical decision-making. The decision-making process includes comparing potential outcomes against established ethical standards. Documenting the rationale behind the decision ensures transparency and accountability. Continuous evaluation and refinement of the decision-making process are essential for improvement. Patience is crucial for effectively resolving workplace conflicts. Applying patience allows for a more thorough understanding of differing viewpoints. Remaining calm and composed facilitates constructive dialogue during tense situations. Thoughtful consideration, enabled by patience, prevents impulsive reactions that can escalate conflicts. Ultimately, patience fosters a more collaborative and harmonious work environment. Self-compassion offers a supportive response to personal setbacks, fostering recovery. Acknowledging the setback with kindness reduces self-criticism and promotes emotional healing. Recognizing the common humanity of setbacks normalizes the experience and reduces feelings of isolation. Practicing mindfulness allows for observing negative emotions without judgment, facilitating acceptance. Self-compassion encourages a balanced perspective, preventing over-identification with the setback. By fostering resilience, self-compassion aids in moving forward and learning from mistakes. Difficult conversations can be guided by focusing on shared values. Identifying core values provides a foundation for constructive dialogue. Values-based communication promotes mutual understanding and reduces conflict. Focusing on values helps to reframe disagreements into collaborative problem-solving. Values-driven interactions foster stronger relationships and build trust. Adapting to life's natural flow reduces stress and enhances resilience. Resisting change can lead to increased tension and decreased adaptability. Acceptance of unexpected change fosters mental and emotional well-being. Embracing the present moment allows for more effective responses to unforeseen circumstances. Initial emotional stimulus triggers an immediate neurological response. Conscious pausing introduces a regulatory delay in the response pathway. This pause allows the prefrontal cortex to assess and modulate the emotional response. Modulated response is then relayed to motor cortex, resulting in a controlled reaction. Gratitude practices can induce shifts in brain chemistry. Increased gratitude correlates with elevated levels of neurotransmitters associated with positivity. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for higher-order thinking, shows increased activity during gratitude exercises. Gratitude can modulate the amygdala, reducing feelings of fear and anxiety. Regular gratitude practices can strengthen neural pathways associated with positive emotions. These neurochemical changes contribute to an overall shift towards a more positive mindset. Ethical choices directly contribute to the strengthening of personal integrity. Value alignment serves as the foundation for ethical decision-making. Consistent ethical behavior reinforces a positive feedback loop, enhancing integrity over time. Integrity acts as a guiding principle, ensuring consistent ethical conduct across diverse situations. The alignment of personal values with ethical standards fosters a sense of wholeness and authenticity. Inner peace represents a state of mental and emotional calmness, free from worry and stress. Resilience is the ability to recover quickly from difficulties and maintain mental well-being. Maintaining inner peace and resilience allows individuals to navigate the challenges of a bustling environment. Inner peace can be cultivated through practices such as mindfulness and meditation. Resilience is strengthened by developing coping mechanisms and a positive mindset. Embodying inner peace and resilience contributes to overall well-being and a balanced life.